Florida anti-diversity bill could defund pride events and even St. Patrick's Day festivals and parades. Florida lawmakers have passed a sweeping bill that critics warn could jeopardize funding for pride events and even St. Patrick's Day celebrations. The state Senate approved the so-called anti-diversity bill on March 4th in a 25-11 vote. The legislation introduced by Republican Senator Clay Yarborough would prohibit counties from funding or promoting programs tied to diversity, equity, and inclusion. If signed by Governor Ron DeSantis, the measure would take effect in 2027. It would allow fines against local governments that support activities providing preferential treatment or special benefits based on race, gender, ethnicity, sexual orientation, or gender identity. Advocates say the bill could directly affect pride events, civil rights protests, and commemorative observances, such as Black History Month or Trans Awareness Week. According to Equality Florida Senior Political Director Joe Saunders, the bill's language is so broad that it could even affect unrelated celebrations. Saunders said, quote, Senator Yarborough acknowledged that he has no idea how many existing ordinances, policies, and programs would be repealed by this legislation. He also made clear that while engineered carved-outs exist for some communities, he could identify no basis for broadly protecting the LGBTQ plus community, end quote. Advocacy group GLAAD criticized the proposal, saying Floridians deserve leaders focused on economic issues rather than relentless targeting of marginalized people. Oh my God, isn't it time to DeSantis for him to leave already? My Lord, like Florida lawmakers are now so allergic to diversity that they might accidentally cancel St. Patrick's Day too. I mean, really?
Right.
A bill that's so broad it could defund pride, civil rights events, and cultural celebrations. That's not governing. That's culture war. I mean, and when politicians can't even explain what their own bill will eliminate, maybe the problem isn't diversity. Maybe it's the damn bill.
Well, but that's been the trend, though, for all these years in Florida in the DeSantis regime, is to make it overly broad, the drag ban, don't say gay. Jinx, I owe you a Coke.
You got to stop doing that.
but that's what they do. They write it overly broad.
It's a Republican way.
Well, yeah, but DeSantis has pioneered.
Yeah, and he's
pushed in Florida.
A way shower for the other.
Yeah. He has made Florida Stephen Miller's wet dream.
Pretty much.
The scary part is things start out in Florida and then that just domino effects into other states.
Yeah, like here